Ever wondered what the difference between stored procedures and functions in a database is? Many of us have used these terms interchangeably, but they're not quite the same. Understanding the distinction is key to unlocking more efficient and effective database operations. Picture stored procedures and functions as two different tools in a database developer's toolbox. Both are database objects that execute a predefined set of actions, but their applications, their return values, and their overall usage are quite distinct. First, let's focus on stored procedures. These are the heavy lifters primarily used to perform actions in a database. Think of inserting, updating, or deleting data. They can also be used to retrieve and manipulate data. But unlike functions, stored procedures don't necessarily return a value, unless explicitly defined to do so. Now imagine stored procedures as a team of workers on a construction site. They can be called upon to do a range of tasks, from shifting bricks to laying cement. They can be summoned from within other stored procedures, functions, or directly from an application. But what sets stored procedures apart is their ability to control transactions. They can explicitly commit or roll back changes made within the procedure. This is like a supervisor on the construction site who can oversee the work, ensuring it's up to standard or deciding to redo it if necessary. On the other hand, we have functions. These are the specialists designed to return a specific value based on the input parameters provided. If stored procedures are the construction workers, functions are more like architects. They draw up the plans, providing detailed specifications based on given inputs. Functions can be called from within SQL statements like select or where clauses, or from other functions. But unlike stored procedures, they don't have the power to control transactions. So stored procedures and functions, while similar, serve different purposes. Stored procedures are the doers, performing actions and controlling transactions. Functions, on the other hand, are the planners, returning specific values based on provided parameters. In a nutshell, understanding the key differences between stored procedures and functions can significantly enhance database management and development. It's not about which one is better, but rather about knowing which tool to use for which job. It's about understanding their unique strengths and using them to their full potential. Next time you're dealing with a database, remember the construction site analogy. Are you looking for a worker to perform a task, or an architect to provide a specific plan? This will guide you in deciding whether to use a stored procedure or a function.